With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. It'll be the visiting team facing the home team. James, no good. It's George on the wing. Back to Duncan. Bridges, no one around him. No good from outside. Turner with it. Picked up by Elijah Wan. Michael Jordan on the wing. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Such a clever facilitator. Steph Curry is fantastic at noticing when his teammates are uncovered.
Now, here's Elijah Wan. Jordan with the rebound.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot. How do you stop that? LeBron with too much lift and too much power.
For three, Bridges. The rebound by Turner.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. Here's Jordan. And that's going to be a turnover. They called for 8 seconds.
Home team ball.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. Elijah Wan. A second chance effort. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
And a wide open look for Jordan. Cans it from downtown. Jordan's got 6.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Back to George. To end the run. And James pulls it down.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Unbelievable hang time, giving the crowd its money's worth. Go ahead, Zion.
Jordan with the ball. Picked up by Elijah Wan. And stolen by James. Here's Williamson.
Zion Williamson.
And Williamson throws it down.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Personal foul.
They came in prepared,
Team foul.
focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Now, here's Bridges. Sinks the triple.
Bridges.
And from long range, Bridges getting more and more comfortable, taking and making his share of threes.
Michael Jordan on the wing. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Duncan.
Away team ball.
Off the inbound.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
The shot by Turner, no good. Curry can't get it to go.
2 minutes remaining.
Jordan with it.
2 minutes.
Picked up by Elijah Wan. Pass to LeBron. Jordan outside. Duncan with the block.
He's the defensive anchor for this team. Duncan excels at reading shooters and then altering their shots.
Nobody near George.
And you know what? Call it great defense or poor offense. Either way, they're limiting their scoring. And the defense not making things easy for them.
Curry gets the bucket.
What we do know about Steph Curry, he can score from all 3 levels and do it with efficiency.
And stolen by Olajuwon. And George with the stuff.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well. You just love how reliable he is night in and night out. His offense is there.
Mikal Bridges.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges.
First team
That is
foul.
his first foul of the game. Now here's Jordan. He has
LeBron
6.
James.
And that one's good. James.
Michael Jordan.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Olajuwon, right side. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And he likes to get in a rhythm
Away
early.
team.
Nice triple.
It's time for T-shirts. All right, let's keep it going for your dancers.
Curry fires from way outside. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
T-ball.
26 seconds left to play here in the first. Duncan left side. Buries the 20-footer. Duncan's got 5.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
Zion Williamson.
This is the tricky part. Having enough left in the tank to finish the job.
Out of
A
bounds.
little artistry
ball
in the
goes to
painted
the home
area,
team.
converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
They get it back. Duncan. Banked in off the glass. He has 7.
And how about the timing from Duncan on the glass, getting there to collect that offensive rebound and the putback.
Here's Bridges. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Up by 4.
14. The visiting team, 18. Get ready for your dance team.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified the right matchups, and the execution is there.
LeBron up top. And James throws it down hard.
Add that one to LeBron's highlight reel. How about the creativity in midair?
Outside, Olajuwon. Fades away.
Tim Duncan.
And that one,
Assist
good.
from Hakeem Olajuwon.
9 points for Tim Duncan. Jordan, right side. No good with the wing jumper. Still anybody's game at this point.
And no question, this is when you really have to have trust on the floor with each possession.
Duncan outside. And a miss there on the triple. And here we go. Fast break. Williamson's got it.
Zion Williamson.
This is where Zion's most dangerous. Out in the open floor, getting set up for the finish.
Pass to Duncan. On the wing, George. Here's Olajuwon. And he banks in the layup.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
And it's Jordan with the jam.
Yeah, it's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
In the corner, George with it. Back to Curry. Pass to Bridges. The three. Here's Olajuwon.
The dream.
And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
Such a graceful player. Hakeem is light off the ground there for that rebound, and then the skill to send that one home.
Curry can't get it to go. Launches a three. LeBron grabs the miss. Jordan at the elbow. Duncan with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Duncan. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far.
James.
And in the history of the game, few players LeBron's size have handled the ball as well as he does.
And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. And the basket by Curry.
The versatility of Curry in the pick and roll. He can make a play for himself, the roller, or someone else on the perimeter.
2 minutes
Here's
remaining.
Williamson.
2 minutes.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Curry. First personal
Hey, guys,
foul.
they continue to put a lot of pressure on the
Shooting
interior
heavyweight.
defenders with their work down low.
What you respect about Zion, he's not trying to flex on everyone. He sees the big picture on the court and in the public eye.
And 3 from Jordan. Yes.
Michael Jordan.
It's James picking up the assist. Jordan's got 11 points.
It's first triple of the second quarter, third of the game.
Ball's knocked loose. And stolen by Jordan. LeBron outside. And finished off by LeBron.
James.
The raw power of James excels at taking on physical defense and finishing.
Here's Curry. Will it go? Over to the wing. Inside. Olajuwon. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Took him a while to get going, but here in the second quarter, he's found his rhythm.
It's Jordan on the wing. Kicks it out to James. And finished off by LeBron.
James.
Anytime you can get LeBron something right at the rim, that's good offense.
Curry with the bounce pass. Here's Olajuwon. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Olajuwon's got 10 points in the quarter.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
To the inside. James.
LeBron James.
Though LeBron loves to keep his teammates involved, when he's feeling it, like tonight, he'll call his own number.
Here's Olajuwon. That shot off. Good work defensively by Turner.
Zion Williams.
And Williamson throws it down.
Assist goes to
Oh, reversed
Turner.
it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. On the wing, George. Drains it from beyond the arc. George has got his second basket.
He doesn't need much time to get his
Zion
shot off.
Williamson.
Paul George is a dependable catch-and-shoot option.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Second team
First trip to
foul.
the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line.
You've got to respect Steph Curry's willingness to carry the load. He never backs down from a challenge, and he will work himself to the bone.
So as we conclude the first half, so far
45.
fairly one-sided. Up by 16. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
From deep, George buries it from three-point range. George has got his third basket of the night right there.
One of George's main strengths, able to stretch the floor with his outside shooting.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
3 points.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
Here's LeBron.
Home team foul.
The poise of LeBron. Little pump fake, gets the defender in the air. That's all she wrote.
Team foul.
First trip to the line for him here.
Shooting for the away team.
And both free throws good for LeBron. Left side, George. Duncan outside. Pass to Bridges. On the wing, George. Fires from deep. They get the rebound. Tries again. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
A tremendous score with the ball in his hands. Duncan, just too much for the D to handle. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
LeBron James.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
And here is Curry. Olajuwon inside. Back to Duncan. Fires the three. The shot's good on the assist by George. Duncan's got 13.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half. Showing good execution on the offensive end.
Duncan with the block. And here we go. George heading to the hoop.
Fouling to try and stop the shot, but PG-13 with terrific body control makes him pay.
Personal foul.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Shooting for the home team. Paul George. 1 shot. Away team. Which loudest section wants a t-shirt? And now, your dance team.
The rare guy who can do everything at both ends. Paul George gives you a chance to win every night.
Here's Williamson to the middle. James. Duncan with the block. And he gets it back. 6 on the shot clock. Back to LeBron.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
LeBron James on the wing. Back to Jordan. No one near James as he lets it go.
LeBron James.
And he's good on the 3 ball. James has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Outside for George. Pass to Duncan. Fires from the wing. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. Duncan's got 15 points.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
George with the bucket.
3 points.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Duncan with the block. Here's LeBron. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Duncan left side. Up and in on the layup. 17 points in the game.
Well, Paul knows the defense is locked in on him, so he takes advantage and finds the open man.
Jordan's shot is off.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
And it's Williamson missing. And stolen by Williamson. Duncan with the block. And they get it back. Shot clock at 5. James with it. George picks him up. They get it back.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Assisted by
19 points for Paul George.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Curry. The 3 from George. Here's Duncan. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
LeBron James on the wing to end the cold streak.
Can't do anything about it. LeBron gets a step. Next thing you know, he's hanging off the rim.
And at the close of the 3rd quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry.
55. The visiting team, 56.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Williamson right side. Off target from 3-point range.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Insane move by Paul George, a high flyer who can create in midair.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Here's Jordan.
And the length and quick feet allow Bridges to match up defensively against almost anyone on the floor.
Down low. That's good, and Duncan with the assist.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
That one goes. Count it. James has got 11 points here in just the second half. Pass to Olajuwon. Outside for George. Three-pointer. Hits the three-point bomb.
3 points.
George has got 24 points.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now.
And it's James missing.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Offensive rebound. To the paint. Second shot opportunity. Olajuwon, no good.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Here's James. No good there. Duncan with some nice D. In the corner, it's Bridges. And stolen by Williamson. Ahead. It's stolen by Duncan. And here we go. George heading to the hoop.
He's such an incredible defender. Duncan, so clever, and coming up there with the steal to ignite the break.
Here's Jordan. Olajuwon with the block. And they'll keep possession. They get it back. Offensive rebound. It's stolen by Duncan. Fades back. And right through it goes. He's got 21.
When you have space like he did there, you never go with the fadeaway jumper. He has to attack the rim next time.
Poked away. Down low. James.
LeBron James.
A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Inside, James can really carve the defense apart. His strength makes him such a tough cover.
Duncan with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Scooped up. Count that one.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance.
Home team foul.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon.
Second.
That's his third foul of the game. 1:41 left in the fourth quarter. James outside. No one near Williamson as he lets it go. From outside, off the mark. Pass to Olajuwon. Olajuwon drawn the double team. Count it.
And that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there, almost automatic.
Outside, Jordan. James outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Tim Duncan.
Tim Duncan picks one up.
Oh, the officials are all over that.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker.
You know, at this point, I think we can call LeBron James timeless. The seasons change, but his game stays strong. He's a rare talent.
And stolen by LeBron. Left side, Jordan. On its way from Curry for 2. Olajuwon with the block. And he recovers it. From deep, Jordan's. And the 3 ball is good.
Boy, I'll tell you, there's an art to doing this. What's amazing is how often Jordan hits the clutch shot.
And here's George for 3. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
And Paul George, good for the 3. George has got 32 points.
That one's going to be the final dagger, and these guys can now celebrate.
This has been flat out a dominant performance. They earned this victory all the way.
So they foul intentionally.
First personal foul.
You know, give them credit
Team
for
foul.
still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout.